So, hello and welcome again to the Making Excuses podcast. I'm Julian.
I'm Trevor, the driver.
The driver
Today.
We're heading out to the retro gaming market in Barnsley and we are going to see what they have. The idea today is, again, making an excuse to go out. Retro does seem to come out a lot in our podcasts.
It does, and also I think we're going to get a lot of flashbacks to our childhood today, and all these devices that we used to think were the bee's knees, and as soon as you got home from school you wanted to get the console out, even if it was like a grandstand with the two bats and the ball. You thought it was amazing, and how gaming's come on so far. But we're going to be seeing all the old stuff today, and we'll be able to film it and everything, won't we?
I'm going to see as well how much games have cost. So in my bag I have a PlayStation 1 game.
Right.
I hear the prices go up for the PlayStation 1, all the old retro games.
Yeah.
The cost of games has gone up in price. So I'm going to see how much it's worth and see if I can match them if it makes some money for Sarah Julian. So I reckon viewers want to know, how much is this worth? People think they've got the games at home. How much is that game worth?
In all honesty, I couldn't tell you.
I couldn't tell me.
I could find out, but I couldn't tell you. Not off the back of my hand. I don't collect for PS1. I know a lot of people do collect for PS1.
Because I know there's a certain catalogue and they have to start ticking them off, aren't they?
Yeah.
I don't know how many the release. Is it a couple of hundred or is it more than that?
On the PS1?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you.
But I know. So they're everybody's trying to collect one of each, aren't they?
Yeah. But you want the nicest, you want complete, and you want the box to be immaculate. No cracks, no grazes. Same with the disc.
Yeah.
You want it. And you'll find a lot of people collect, won't actually play the game.
Yeah.
They'll collect it because it's
on the shelf.
Yeah. Of course
In the right order, numbered order.
Yeah. But anything we sell, we test it. We fully test it. Yeah. We make sure it's playable. Because at the end of the day, if you're a collector, you're going to at least play it once.
Yeah. Well, we're going to find out how much this game is worth before we leave. So watch this space. We're at the retro gaming market in Barnsley, and we're joined by
Joe.
And I'm Neil.
They don't have to lean in. We've got microphones.
I was just wondering what you were doing there.
I do feel like a sports.
Got mics.
I feel like a sports reporter. I do come here often. But this is the first retro gaming market in Barnsley. But you do these around the country as well.
Yeah, so we're a new company, so this is our second retro game market in total. We had our first one in Hemel Hempstead. Like I say, this is number 2 in Barnsley, and we've got Burgess Hill. So they're our kind of first 3 that we're launching with. And then the aim from there is to kind of travel around the UK, bringing retro game market all over.
So we know it's called Making Excuses, the podcast. We know why we've arrived. We've made an excuse. We're in retro gaming. It's like you say. I think we had a chat off camera about people coming to sort of recreate their youth. Maybe you had that game, GoldenEye, maybe for the N64. It's so iconic, but maybe parents didn't want you to have that, that sort of game sort of thing. But here, I can go and buy whatever I want, whatever I fancy, and how many copies? Yeah, I'll have them all. So how are you finding the market?
Yeah, I think like for us, we've absolutely seen that there is the audience there. Like you mentioned there, we've all got those games that we remember. And it's just a great excuse to kind of relive all those moments.
There's been some characters here today. There really has. We've met some really nice people, and I think you've had people come from all over as well.
I have to say, I know at least 2 from Scotland that's come today, and they've obviously seen Barnsley on the map
and the retro market. And I think over time it'll get busier and busier, won't it, as the name gets about?
Yeah, that's it. Of course. It's nice to hear that people are travelling to come to our event. That's great news, of course. Over a period of time, we get more traders, busier, so on and so forth. So we're looking to build on what we've currently got and move forward from there, really. So
yeah. That's the trouble with it's a fairly new event, isn't it? It's like us when we first started off YouTube and videoing it. It's hard to if you've not got a track record of videos or, like you said, hundreds of events in the past, it must be hard to try and attract the right traders and also members of the public as well, you know, and it's finding that balance as you grow with it.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And for us, it's, you know, the shows that we've done so far, we've started making those relationships. There's people here today that were at our show in Hemel that rebooked. Obviously, it's a fair distance to travel, which kind of is a bit of a statement that they want to come and do it with us. So I think, it's just a case of building those relationships. If there's any traders listening, they want to jump in, you can visit our website. We're just going to grow from there.
Yeah.
We will pull links into the link below. We don't do that. We're not saying hey, links everywhere.
I've been so good today. I brought my credit card with me just in case, and it hasn't come out yet. But I have eyeballed a few things, so
I'm sure I will do after this. Right?
But what we find with retro is retro can be quite expensive. We've been sort of pleasantly surprised with some of the like exclusive, like the Pokemon cards that we saw. There was like over £1,000, the ones he showed us in his collection, and they were graded. But there's obviously people that want to collect that. You couldn't go down to your local gaming shop and find these sort of things. So you are attracting these exclusive things where you can't get them anywhere else. You know, those cards, I imagine you can't get them on eBay, you can't get them anywhere. And would you trust someone to with those sort of things?
Yeah, that's exactly it. Here, you know, we've got traders here which have those big hitter items which are a lot of money. But like you say, if you buy it on eBay, you don't know what you're getting. Whereas here, you can see it, you can build a relationship with the trader, you can be in touch with us. We kind of make sure that, you know, everything, like if you have any issues, you can kind of reach out to us. We know the traders, so especially those big items, we always say it's better to come and see it for yourself. You know exactly. Yeah.
The good thing as well is I've seen a lot of families here today. So you're also getting the parents, like, you know, it would be there going, oh, look at this game. But there's people selling like the little thumbsticks to customize your controllers and the controller holders. Yeah. So that you're also getting the children in there as well. It's not retro for them. It's quite modern for them. But they get on board with, you know, I want to customize. I want to, you know. And then in the future, in 20 years' time, you'll still be going, and then it'll be like, oh, these are retro games. You know, the games that they have now.
Yeah.
It doesn't take long for it to turn retro.
That's it. We've got a PlayStation 2 set behind me. It's kind of like makes you feel old saying that's retro.
I feel like time goes quick, right?
We should not be facing that way playing on the game. I was really finding it difficult to concentrate on what Julian was saying, because just as you was talking, someone literally walked past with a life-size Star Wars pit droid. Just, you know, where would you come for something like that? Here, of course, you know.
And I mean, what we are looking to do, of course, we are, you know, looking for the target audience for, you know, retro gaming. We're looking to get the balance right, so there will be a mixed variety of other stuff as well. Not solely gaming, but it's not going to get overrun with other stuff. So, and as you rightly said, you know, lots of families here, so it's great to see, you know, the families spending time with each other on a day out, you know, coming to our event and, you know, looking like they are enjoying themselves really. So, yeah.
All right, so we've just had a quick check. Army Men Sarge's Heroes sells for approximately £8.
Well, there you go. One found in the thing. So what I didn't want to go home with that, I don't have a PlayStation 1 anymore.
Yeah.
So I want that. Thank you for doing the interview. You can keep that. There you go. Thank you very much. Yeah, nice to deal with you. And
we won't sell it. We'll pass it on.
Yeah, perfect.
We'll pass it on to another player.
Yes, because like I say, I haven't got a PlayStation anymore. So yeah, that sounds perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
No, it's a great event. I know, like I say, it's a small event, but I think that's it's sort of paid off for us, because we've had a chance to go and talk to the stall holders. I've seen some events where you're like in a bar and you're like 3 or 4 deep from the stall. It's like, what is that? You know, oh sorry, maybe you don't buy anything. You know, I've seen people selling games here. I've seen people buying things. So I think it's been a great event.
It's like the first couple of hours for us were the busiest. And then, you know, throughout the day it has, you know, progressively just got slightly quieter, but as you rightly said, it gives you a lot more opportunity to, you know, speak to people, have a good look why it's in, you know, a bit quieter in the afternoons. So
I think also, like, all the, you know, we've gone around and spoke to all the traders, you know, they're happy with how the event's gone, which is actually really important for us as well. because we want to attract those traders, and the event is only as good as the traders that you got in the room and your stock on the table. So
100%.
as long as they're all happy, customers are happy, we're pretty happy.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, for us, this is just a starting point. We are looking to grow, to improve, and move forward with it. Make them better and better, and which I'm confident that will happen. And so I think so far so good from just our second event here.
Yeah, you'll know if you're doing well anyway, because you'll look back and cringe at your previous one. I think, why didn't we think of that the first time? And we're the same when we're creating videos. And at the time, we're like, that's fantastic. It's the best video ever. And then you'll look back and proper look at where you've gone from and to. And as long as you're doing that, you're onto the right path.
Yeah, and I think as long as you are making that progress, the steps forward and implementing changes where they are needed, then you can't go far wrong, really. So
that's definitely in the spirit of the Making Excuses podcast. You have to do these shows or do these events, for then it's like, we'll learn from that. If you start thinking, oh, maybe I won't do that, why do an event there in Barnsley or do it anywhere else? You've got to do this event and you learn things. But I think it's been quite successful. So,
and I think sometimes you need to take a step back and just digest how it was, what was good, what needs improving, and then move forward. So.
You still got smiles on your faces, so like I say,
No, I'm just laughing because I'm the one that was kind of stressing out about everything, whereas Neil.
So one question for you, where's the next event?
So the next event is next weekend, next Sunday, which is Burgess Hill.
Right, okay, so you are travelling.
Yeah, so... Yeah, I mean, we're kind of central, aren't we? So for us, we're just always far away from that.
I feel really guilty because by the time this airs, that event will have also taken place. So,
as we said, we've started these first 3. We're going to kind of look at them, how they've performed, what we can do to improve, and then on the website we'll be listing all the dates. And we've already got some pretty much booked.
Yeah.
And
we've got some in the pipeline just waiting to be released, which. By the time this video is out there, hopefully they'll be live from Joe's put them on.
Yeah. Well, we'd like to come to some of the other ones if you can.
Yeah.
And I do. There's not all. There's a good mix of what you've been doing as well, isn't there? So I'm looking forward to that. We'll have to do some overtime, I think.
You'll be travelling the country, Sorry.
Thanks for joining us on the Making Excuses podcast.
Enjoyed it.
That's bye from us.
See you in the next one.
See you in the next one.
Take care.
Bye-bye.